Okay, all of you, good morning. Okay, today we are going to start another unit, unit 12. The name of unit is controlling. So in this unit, we'll study about concept of control, importance of control, controlling process, essential of effective control. These are the four contents that we have to study in this unit. The first one now today what? Concept of control. So we are going to learn today the first content, that is what? Concept of control. Okay. Okay, control is the process that measures performance and guides it towards predetermined goals. In other words of Robbins. So in the words of Robbins and Kotler, it is the process of monitoring activities to ensure that they are being accomplished as planned and of correcting any significant deviations. Now it is said that control is the process of monitoring and guiding the workers so that they can perform their duties, so that they can perform their activities according to the plan, according to the predetermined goals. So when the word control means is the process of monitoring, is the process of checking the workers. Are they doing the work according to predetermined goals or not? Are they doing the work correctly or not? And if there is any deviations, if there is any mistakes, anything that should be done correction, that correction or doing that correction, that also comes under what? Controlling. So control is the crucial function of management. It monitors performance, compares actual performance with standard, and takes action to ensure desired result. Now it is said that controlling is also the crucial function of management. In organizations, for the better management, it is very important that there should be proper controlling, because controlling helps to monitor the workers. Controlling helps to measure the actual work of workers, or controlling also helps to compare the actual work of workers with the standard one. So are they doing the work, is that based or not? And when they do any work, are they doing any mistake or not? If they are doing any mistake, what should be done for the corrections? So this all comes under what? Controlling, and this should be done for the better management in an organizations. Okay, control is a dynamic process. This process consists of establishing standard, measuring actual performance, comparing actual performance with pre-established standard, evaluating performance, and taking corrective measures. Now here it is said that controlling is a dynamic process. Now controlling should be done according to the what? Requirement of time and situations. Controlling should be done according to the need of times, according to the environment, according to the situations. So that's why it is said that controlling is what? Dynamo. It is changeable. If the situation gets changed, if the time gets changed, controlling also should be what? Change. It is not that same way of controlling should be done always. Should be changed according to the need of time and situations. Okay, here many authors, many scholars, they also have given definition of controlling. So here are some definitions. Now I am going to read out. According to John R. Chamberlain, control is a process of monitoring performance and taking action to ensure desired result. So according to this what? John R. Chamberlain, voice control is the process of monitoring performance and taking corrective action if any needed to obtain the desired results. Okay, now according to Donnelly and Gibson's, controlling consists of action and decisions, and manager undertakes to ensure that actual results are consistent with the desired results. So according to this Donnelly and Gibson, what is that? It is said that according to them, it is said that controlling consists of action and decisions, which the manager should take it to ensure that the result should be obtained according to the desired goal in an organization, or the manager should take some action in an organization so that the work in an organization are done by the workers according to the predetermined goal, so that they have to achieve the result what they needed. Okay, in conclusions, control is a crucial function of management. It evaluates organizational performance, whether they are completed according to the standard or not. If the performance have not been satisfactorily completed according to the standard, it gives chances to take corrective actions. It enhances the morale of the employees, creates disciplined environment, and plays important role to produce goods and services at minimum cost. If there is effective control mechanism, it brings efficiency in performance, and unnecessary delay disappears automatically. Now, in conclusion, it is said that controlling is a crucial function of management. It measures the performance of the workers. It measures the actual performance of the workers. Are they done according to the need of time or not? Are they done according to predetermined goals or not? Are they done according to the standard one or not? So such things are measured under this word controlling. And it is said that in an organization, if there is proper controlling, it brings better environment in the organizations. It brings positive, thinking towards the organizations among the workers. Workers' morality gets changed. It brings discipline in the organizations, and it also increases the efficiency level of the workers. It also brings the efficiency level of the workers, and the organization can get successful according to the requirement, or according to the need of times, according to the need. So it is said that in organizations, for the successful operation, or for the successful management, and to achieve the predetermined goal, to achieve the target, it is very important that there should be better controlling in an organizations. So in this video today, I have explained you about what concept of control. So now I will send a photo, and from that photo you can note down it. Okay, thank you all of you.